Hey, hey, this is Ecology of Mediah Part 5, and it will wrap up the series of Ecology of Mediah. Um, Today I want to talk about the Soldier's Grave and the Tungrad, and I'm going to start with Tungrad, or it's also called the Hasrah Ancient Ruins. It's located just south of Tarif and the mains. The way to get here, if you are on the other side of Mediah, actually, there's a road here and two bridges. So you gotta cross this bridge, then you cross this one, and you get to it right here. It's kind of hard to see it from the road. The road is not very big, but show you real quick. You see the entrance a little bit. There it is. And then just move towards it. You can leave your horse here. It's not safe, but it's not a bad spot. It doesn't get attacked by anything. And let's start this. We're going to leave the ruined Stoneback crab for last. And part of me, the way I'm going to say these names, um, we don't know how we're supposed to say these names, but I'm just going to say whichever way I think sounds good. All right? So, first one, we got the Kamel, then the Kukuri, the Buruko, the Kamol, the Balten, and the Ancient Ruins Guard Tower. So we go inside. And here's a Kamel. It's like a lizard slash dinosaur. I don't know. Then the Buruko, which are like earthworms. Alright. Then here you got the Kukuri. So I'm level 61 and it still attacks me. And the guard tower. These are the Kamol. So we've seen these in Kelfion, the tree ruins, inside underground. Some creatures kind of like that. So look at this room is filled with towers. And then finally you have this big dude, the Balten. He's got a shield and a weapon. Just go farther in, deeper in the zone. Explore the area. It's very big areas. Just go around and explore it. And now we're going to go for the crab. The crab looks like the rocks. It's very hard to see and it doesn't show on the minimap. Only one or two, a couple of them show up, but it's very hard. Let me see if I can find one. Here's one. So here's the rocks. They have like whitish stuff, while the crab here is solid, like grayish looking thing, almost metallic looking. So the rock, see how I can just go over it? If I don't go over it, I am right up against it. While the crab, I have like a gap between the two of us, and it doesn't go over. Forget to equip your pickaxe for a chance of getting knowledge from gathering this. Trying to show you guys one that actually moves. Like if you look in the minimap, you should. Yeah, there it is, the red dot. There's this one that moves and hisses. Yeah. So you just have to go around the cave up here. Just go around and looking for these rock-looking crabs. It's not gonna be easy, I guarantee you. But good luck with it. Alright, so next we're gonna go to the soldier's grave, which is next door practically. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, soldier's grave. So if you were going to the ancient ruins, so taking the same path over this way, but instead of turning your left, you would turn right. And you get over here, and that's the soldier's grave. Here's this tent with the vendor and the manager. So the soldier's grave is like the Hexa sanctuary, but on steroids. It's much harder, especially if you're a lower level. You can get overwhelming real quick. The skeletons are fast. They all come to you. They surround you, and you're stuck. And unless you have a good AP, you may find yourself in trouble. So we're going to start with the Grudged sword and the skeleton Watchdog. Then we're going to go for the Frenzied skeleton Decurion and the Centurion. And after that, we're going to go for everything else. So the Grudged skeleton, the Frenzied skeleton, the Rifleman, the Black Sorcerer, and the Axeman. From here, I'm going to walk this way. We'll see a doggy. Here's a dog. Looks just like the Hexa sanctuary dog. Now the Grudged sword. There are a lot of weapons stuck in the ground, so it's kind of hard to tell when there's a Grudged sword. Usually the way I found out was when I was attacking the other creatures, I would see these floating daggers or floating swords attacking me. Then I just attack it. I knew that those were the Grudged swords, but I believe there's a pair right here. Right here. And watch, it's gonna float and attack me. There we go. Next, we want to look for the red stars on your minimap. Those are the violent creatures. So here's the Centurion. He's still green. Name is green. He looks just like a regular Axeman. The difference is that the Axeman is slightly smaller and not as violent. So now, let's try and find the Decurion. So keep your eyes peeled for the red stars. Here's a Decurion. He looks just like your Frenzied skeleton, but he's much taller and more violent as well, and he has a shield. Here's the Rifleman. So this short guy with the rifle on his back. And then finally we have your regular skeletons. So the Frenzy skeleton dresses in red. There are lots and lots of it around. See how all of these are attacking you. And he has a sword and like an axe on his side. The Grudged skeleton does not have legs. Here's one. So he drags himself to you. So if you attack it, you'll see him crawling to try and get you. Here it is. If you move away, there you go. And then finally, we have the Black Sorcerer, so the mage. This guy with the goat head. Alright. And that ends this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. And I'm sure I will see you guys again with some more, show you some more videos. So until next time, bye bye.